Hi, everybody. This is day 21 of my YouTube videos, and I wanted to say a little bit about my new life. I am so grateful, so blessed, and I've been doing really well at not talking about my past very much. I kind of did a little bit to this morning with my mom, but I'm really catching myself, and I'm really just trying not to go backwards and just trusting and having faith in the divine that everything will be exactly where it needs to be. And I know we're all exactly where we need to be. But today I felt really, really drawn to talk about joy and how we need to see joy in every bit of our day. Because I know some days can't always be fun, exciting. You know, you got work, you got everything that you have to do. But even the littlest things we can find joy in. Um, I mean, this is just me, but like I literally will be sitting outside on the porch with my mom and I watch the birds and I thank the universe for that. I thank the universe for just being still warm weather to be able to sit on the front porch. And sometimes I feel like we always, or a lot of us, get so involved in our jobs, so involved in our family, so involved in our life that we sometimes forget about the joy and the little things. And I know it's hard, and I know that we all have a lot going on in our lives. And with me, it's not as like hard because my kids are all grown and I have grandkids. But like the people that do have the kids, it's hard to get into the little things and realizing the birds and things like that because you're more so just trying to get your kids off to school. You're trying to just deal with jobs. You're trying to deal just with life problems. And it's hard to really realize and enjoy the little things. And I used to kind of be like that. Well, I was like that actually. I didn't realize about the birds. I didn't realize about nature. I really just kind of was all into how I looked and how I felt and like where my kids were going to be for sport wise. And like, I just more so really just kind of was more drawn to the material stuff and kind of didn't realize all the nature and all the beauty that the universe God has given us. And it would be great if we could get more people to realize that because it's just like the things that are so beautiful, which are more so in nature and the flowers and the bees and like everything, like even the colorful butterflies. You know what I mean? I know everything can't be so colorful and I understand that, but if we could just all take a little moment, even if it's just maybe one time a day, two times a day. It'd be great if we could do more than two times a day, but if you can't, just try to do a couple times a day and just stop and put your phone down, look around and be grateful for everything you see and say. And I say it out loud. I thank the universe for when I see the birds. I thank for the universe, even for the vultures like that are big and huge and that are flying around here. I'm just so the sun was so beautiful this morning and the sky sometimes can be so pink and is just so rewarding. And for me, like I said one time on here, I had an aha moment because I was trying to guide myself with the energy and I got so frustrated and I realized I got so frustrated because I was always worrying where to go and not really taking in the moment and being in the now moment. And it's so important to be just in the now moment and see everything the way it is now because that's all we have is really now. And I did get that moment, and I really do. If I start venturing out or start my thoughts onto something or somewhere where I'm sitting there, I bring myself back in attention to everything that's there right now because that's so important. to just be here right now, present in your emotions and everything. Even if it's rocky, even if it's hard, even if it's anything that you have to deal with, try to be observant and bring it back into just peaceful, now, godly, which I call godly peace, bliss, whatever you want to call it, because I've been getting myself more into that and just getting myself more calming. And it's so, so great for me inside to not have my mind scattered everywhere, to not think about where I need to do later, what I need to do after I'm done meditating. Like, I just really get straight into meditation, and it's really been good. It's more so been even better since I had my surgery, because I do it more times than I used to. I used to only meditate once a day, and that was an hour. Now I try to get in 3 meditations, whether it's 3 hours or whether it's even an hour one time and 30 minutes the next 2 times, whatever I need to do to just get myself centered. I breathe. Breathing is so very important, where if you breathe in 4, hold for 4, and out 6, it's so rewarding too, and it gets you just to calm down and to just be so content. And the other thing I truly am always trying to do is ground myself, because grounding when you're out on the earth, walking around your bare feet, so helps you and helps the earth, and it's so rewarding. And I hope more people can get out and do that. I know sometimes in certain places it's very cold and you can't do that, and I get that if you can't do it, but if you can, it's so rewarding and it's so healing. It's healing for us and it's healing for the earth. So with that being said, I have an appointment today and I have to get going, but I just want to thank everyone for coming on here to listen to me, and thank all the people that's reached out to me and anyone that's reached out to me to be a client. I truly appreciate all of you guys, and I'm so grateful, and I'm just going to keep doing God's work, the universe's work, and coming on here every day, because now I'm more calmer about being on here. It doesn't bother me. And I will say and do whatever I feel like is channeled through me to say that day. And if it helps somebody, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too, because it's helping me. And that's the most important. I start with myself and then I go on with everyone else. So thank you all for coming on here and listening to me. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I still can't believe it is day 21 of my new life, and I'm still living it and loving it and finding joy in it. So I hope everyone can find joy in their life, and just, even if it's the little simple things, can be joyful. So anyways, the universe and God will help you more if you're joyful. So try to be joyful and try to feel it. Just feel how joyful can be. So anyways, thank you all so very much for listening to me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I love you all. Thank you. Bye.